See this little building? All beat down, distressed. Perfect for apartment conversion. Just waiting on them to take the right offer because it's gonna be cheap and easy. But you can't get into the conversions until after you do the apartments and you have cash, because conversions take money, because there's really no income and no equity. I mean, there's equity, but there's no income, so you can't really work it. But after you got apartments, you got cash flow coming in, then you want to get into the easy, super kind of fun stuff. Takes a little longer, but you're talking double, quadruple your money easy, especially if you hold on to it. Big money. And once you got one going, you get multiple deals going. You don't get bored. You have plenty of money coming in. And also, trick, if you want to get in commercial real estate and you want me to train you and everything, everybody's like, well, I don't know where to start, how to get a hold of people. You know, off-market deals are the best deals. I mean, you can go with stuff on the market. Yeah, if it's been on the market a while, you get a really good price. And if you structure it, you close in a week, you make things work, get it done. But all you people that are living in apartments, you should hire me. I'll teach you how to structure and everything. The first place you're going to hit is where you live, where your apartment you're staying in. You want to try and buy that one. And then just a domino effect. Once you learn, you make money and you keep making money. But if you don't learn the language and learn what the real truth is on how to value these things and how to calculate them and do the numbers and the ratios, I have ratios and rules of thumb and formulas that I've done that tells you, like, you'll be able to work up in a couple minutes. Know things that the owners don't even know. So after they've been through it several times and they can't sell properties, you can buy whatever property you want, close fast, get the right price you want, because you're structuring and doing it where they've been through it like 2 or 3 times at 90 days, 120 days, and they keep not closing. I'm not saying sometimes you're gonna, well, the way we do it, you're gonna get cash out $1 to $5 million per deal. You're gonna make a ton of money. So you'll do apartments, you can get into retail at the same time, do both. And once you're in retail, I'll teach you how to start doing the development at the same time, so you have 3 different sides of things going at the same time. And then I'll set you up, train you how to set it all up basically where it's passing, because it'll be like a machine and not a system and process. Keep working more deals, and you're spending your time closing, negotiating, structuring the deal, and getting the rest of you. Organization I set up and how we set it up is going to be fulfilling in the gaps. And all you're going to be doing is building your, well, it's the keyword empire. I guess you're going to say empire, but I don't know. It's a little overkill. Building your business. We'll say that. I don't want to. It's not like there's no work involved. I'm saying it's, once you learn the language and system, how things really work and how to really make the money on these deals, it's not work. It's more like fun. And you're making money while you enjoy what you're doing. So, and plus, you have all this stuff that you see, and what you're really doing is, when you put it together, you're actually helping out the renters, because you're providing more at a better service and things that other apartments and things don't have. Well, you'll see a lot of things. If you hire me, you'll see all this stuff. I have training videos and then teach you one-on-one. And everybody's told me, no one said they've not thought it was the best and not succeeded and not better than everything out there on the internet. So it's something you should really think about getting into. Now, another thing is, if you have me do your funding, like $200,000, I'll give you the commercial real estate whole setup and train you on my own for free. I used to do it at $500,000, but I'll do it at $200,000. Maybe if you're hardcore aggressive, after I got you $100,000, after you paid the success fee and stuff. Key is, I'll hold your hand through the whole thing. It's top priority that I get you into commercial real estate and make a lot of money and keep going and keep training you, and you're an investment of my time. So my YouTube channel has not that many views or not that many viewers, and I don't want to advertise all over the internet because I don't want everybody, because most people in general are dumb, don't even do much with their life, they don't listen and they don't learn. If you can listen, you know how to read and you learn, it's 90% of really what you know, how you know, and who you learn it from, and then 10% hardcore aggressive. When you put it all together, you're making a ton of money. So, I mean, you could start out simple without me and just see what I'm talking about. Like, you check that LOI video out on the internet that I put up, and contact your landlord that you live at right away, and you'll see how easy it is just to start. Now, the hard part for you right now is you don't know all the rest of the picture. But when I show you the rest of the picture, more than everybody else knows, and you know how to speak the language, know what the truth is, know how to find the real value, real numbers, and how to structure deals and get cash out and make things work, you're going to be addicted to it. And then you're going to start closing deals and deals and deals. And maybe you don't have enough money to start out with commercial real estate and hire me right now. Well, get your credit fixed. I got all the primaries on there, so you want to add your primaries, get a car, get your credit going. Get that going. Definitely get your credit repaired. And then I get you funding. And then, you know, like I said, if you get past 100,000, that's good enough. Then I'll help you and I'll put time in you, and I know you're a good investment, and we'll keep going. There's these buildings all over the place. We probably got like, I'm not kidding, I can't even keep track. I've probably got like 5 to 10 of them down here in just one city, and others going on that my clients have. I just have an eye on this one for a while, because I'm also waiting on a city to do some things that I want them to do, and then pull off a killer deal, and then I'm going to redo this one. And we've got some other new projects going as well, but this could be yours. I mean, like the crap apartment I showed earlier, that, you know, you could go to any apartment and just look for the maintenance guy, or just sit in the parking lot, talk to anybody around, and find out who owns the apartment. Or, I shouldn't even tell everybody this because everybody on the internet's so freaking dumb. You really want to know who owns the apartment, you call them up and say you want an application and a contract, and duh, it's right on the contract. You pick any apartment you want, make your offer, solicit it, find the owner, make a deal, and do it. You know, I got into mortgages back in the day and got trained, and then I got with these commercial guys and they trained me. But the guy that taught me how to do all retail was, you know, before that, when I was a bartender, and he's so rich, and I took care of all these rich guys and got them all girls and all stuff. So like I said, he gave me his limo, he had limos, let me do whatever, and he started showing me all the stuff he's doing. So I started learning, and then plus the New York guys, I started really learning and started closing deals, and they are definitely in the top elite level, because nobody makes it. I have not known very many people that make it that level, and they don't advertise, they don't market. It's unique skill. So like I said, things like making things work, a lot of people don't even know. I would say everybody on the internet that has any course or anything about commercial, they don't even have a concept of really how it works, or how the money is, or how things are really done, because they're still doing consumer level. So I just gave you some real good keys. You want to use that LOI on my video earlier, contact your own landlord, or you go to any apartment complex, ideally, maybe a little bit distressed, you know, 50% occupancy, you fill it up to 50%, you just automatically doubled your money, and it wasn't even for sale. And if you know it's 50, 60, 70% occupancy, you can tell that by any apartment that's a little bit run down. That's easy. Find out the owner, boom, contact him. Yeah. You don't want to sell? You manage the thing. You manage his property. Take care of the payments and the bills, make money on that. You have a relationship, then he's ready to sell. Boom. You have all this stuff rolling over. It's like you have your own pipeline, your own farm system. Before you know it, you got 5, 10 deals all going at once, and it keeps rolling over and rolling over and rolling over and rolling over. And you have so much money. Well, you don't even think about the money because, I mean, the day you do, it's really so much money. It's a lot. That's why I say passive investors are the dumbest people, because they're like selling, they're like getting referral money from the cartel. You know, the most money in the whole industry is commercial real estate, and they're making like PWAC 10-20% when they could have made double, quadruple the whole price of the property on the property. And your so-called professional commercial investors, they're only making, you know, maybe 20% on a whole deal, or 10 sometimes. They're not even making the big money. So you really want to learn how to make the money. Yes, it's not just free money. I mean, you have to work at it, and maybe it take you a little while, maybe 6 months, but you're talking $1 to $5 million per deal. So this kind of money and this kind of education and training and like help, you're not going to find anywhere. And yeah, I've put all this stuff in my name, done this for years, and like I got everything I wanted. Money now, I'm at a point where I like success, but I like just rather help people and get it that way versus being really prideful and owning everything. And like, well, I don't know, not everybody lives forever, and it's not about just me anymore. So anyhow, yeah, I like to help people and do it that way. So if you're interested and you want to make some money and learn a trade and make some bank, maybe it'd be kind of good you start out and get this lined up and start closing deals. Expect a little learning curve in there for maybe a month or two if you're aggressive. Maybe if you're really slow, like a little longer. But have some people that close deals like in a couple weeks, and then some take a little longer. But the payoff is so big, and this applies exactly to buying businesses, merging businesses, and all this. So much people I've trained go into that, and I help them with that as well. But it's pretty good. All these buildings we're doing, they're all like within about 4 blocks. And this is the next one on the list. If I can get the right deal with the city and the right deal with the seller, which I will. And then they'll be next. And once you start doing deals, of course, this one is special because I like the layout and everything. But normally a lot of buildings, people will contact you that are beside the buildings in the area, and they know you closing deals. They're going to start offering you the deals, and you don't have to go do anything. And then it makes it even easier. So give me a call if you want to make some bank and change your life. 312-473-4163.
Power, realize your power. Finding out myself, finding out myself. Power, realize your power. Finding out myself, finding out myself. Go where you wanna go. Do what you're gonna do. Do what you wanna do. Go where you wanna go. Get on with it. Come on, get on with it. Come on. So what I say is what I say. What I say. Get on with it. Come on, get on with it. I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all night. I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all night. I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all night. I go left, you go right. Baby, you're gonna be mine. Baby, you looking so fine. Baby, you gonna be mine. Baby, you looking so fine. Baby, you're gonna be mine. Baby, you looking so fine. Baby, you gonna be mine. Baby, you looking so fine. I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all night. I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all night. I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all night. I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all. Get on top now. Get on top. Get on top. Get on top, yeah.
Power. Realize your power. Finding out myself. Finding out myself.
I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all night. I go left, you go right. Dance all night. I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all night. I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all night. I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all night. I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all night. I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all night. I go left, you go right. Live it up. Dance all night.
Power. Realize your power. Finding out myself. Finding out myself. Power. Realize your power. Finding out myself. Finding out